Hello, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and remember to like, share, and subscribe. This is Righteous Liberty and Bob. Today we'll be discussing and creating a juice that is very good for anemia. Okay, so there are multiple ingredients that you can use that are good for building the blood, especially if you have low blood, that you can consume on a regular basis, of course, that are alkaline. But these are the ingredients that I chose to use on today, which is purple or red cabbage, ambrosia, apples, watermelon, ginger, lime, and beets. Okay, just to let you know, I'm using a cold pressed juicer. I prefer cold pressed because you get more of the nutrients that way. They're not disturbed by the heat that may be exerted on them during the process of using a conventional juicer. But of course, if you have a conventional juicer, if you have a blender, whatever you have, it's very important to make sure that you detoxify your body and you fill your body with proper nutrients so that it can do what it's supposed to do. Now, the Bible says in Leviticus 17 and 14 that the life is in the blood. Okay? So in order for your body to send out nutrients to the rest of your body, in order for your heart to do that, it has to be functioning properly. In order for the nutrients that are going to be received after your heart has pumped them to your fingers, your toes, your liver, your kidneys, you want it to be fortified with things that are meant to keep you healthy. Whenever it comes to juicing, I like to keep it fun and vibrant and bright, and I believe in eating and drinking things that are color coded. That helps you to know. So if it's red or if it's purple, it's good for the blood. So that's what we're concentrating on today. Now, the star of the show are beets. I know a lot of people do not like the taste of beets. You think of when you had them in school and the lunch lady just kind of plopped them on your tray and it was like, ew, gross, that's disgusting. But remember, guys, what's bitter to the tongue is good for the body. And what's sweet to the tongue is bitter for the body, okay? Now, I believe in moderation, but remember, it's important to get good nutrients to keep your body healthy and to reduce your oxidative stress from the insults you get every day from pollution, bad food, from just emotional stress. Okay, guys? So as you can see, everything I'm doing here is very self-explanatory, but just to go over the beets are really good for the body because they help to regenerate red blood cells. They are superfood. They also reactivate red blood cells. They supply the body with fresh oxygen because of a compound known as nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is a very potent vasodilator, and it helps to also decrease blood pressure. And it also contains iron because it is a root. Okay, so from the earth, it contains iron. Now, we're going to move on to red cabbage, and that is also detoxifying, as well as beets, and everything else that's been used in here is an antioxidant. It's rich in, so red cabbage is rich in sulforaphane, and that helps with gut health. It can even help to heal stomach ulcers. Some people even use this like as a detoxant before they go and have surgery. It can help with ulcerative colitis, like I said, heal gastric ulcers, Crohn's disease. It's also rich in vitamin A, C, K, B vitamins, and fiber. So it can help to even prevent colon cancers and things of that nature, certain cancers like colon cancer. And in and of itself, it's rich in flavonoids, just a superfood. It's a superfood. So I really like the red cabbage. And then, like I said, it's rich in vitamin C. So vitamin C helps your body to absorb iron. Okay. And then that also leads me to the lime. So lime is great for anemia. Number one, it's a great preservative, especially if you're going to keep the juice over some time and store it. I would suggest using it within a week. But ascorbic acid or vitamin C helps to preserve our food and our drinks. So it's just a natural preservative. Then it also aids in iron absorption because it has vitamin C. And it even improves bone health, and it's great for a number of things. Then we can go on to the ambrosia apples. Okay, so apples contain iron. They do contain iron, but ambrosia apples contain the highest milligram percentage of iron, which is about 0.16 milligrams. Now, we're supposed to get at least, as women, 18 milligrams of iron each day, but we get that from different food sources. And even if you're supplementing, your body will not be able to absorb all of that. So if you're concerned about toxicity, it should not be a huge concern, but it's something to definitely think about. Then, of course, watermelon, great for hydration. It can help to rehydrate the body, especially if you have diabetes and your blood is very thick and clumped. And together, this helps to rehydrate the body, rehydrate your cells. It's also rich in vitamin C. It's rich in iron. We can go over the wonderful benefits. And then, of course, ginger. Ginger is awesome in lowering your blood sugar, lowering your cholesterol. And it is a great antioxidant. That is, the gingerol helps to cleanse the blood, believe it or not. So like I said, antioxidants, detoxifying, all of these ingredients are for that. I can go on and on, but just look at this beautiful juice. Just look at it. It was delicious. You did not have to take out the pulp if you were not interested in that. That's why I used the coffee sieve. You can just drink it as is and just get more of the fiber. But you guys, it was delicious. It was nutritious. If you don't like it too spicy, then reduce the amount of ginger that you use. If you want it to be a little bit sweeter or just lighter on the taste, use more watermelon. All of these ingredients work together to promote cardiovascular health by strengthening the heart with the lycopene. It cleanses the blood with the ginger. It produces nitric oxide from the beets and the red cabbage. Everything in here is for cardiovascular health as well as the health of the blood, okay? And I can't forget about you men. This is a great drink for men as well. I know I mainly spoke about women, but it's a great drink to help men with cleansing the blood and also promoting a healthy heart, especially with the lycopene, and especially even if you have high blood pressure, it's great for that because, like I said, the vasodilators of the nitric oxide and the gingerol. So again, thank you guys for your time. Thank you for tuning in, and I love you guys. I thank you for listening, and I cannot wait to talk with you all again. God bless you.